I'd known you were a cop, I never would have treated you that way.
So, you're sorry for not knowing I was a cop sooner?
Yeah.
And that's it?
Yeah.
But you shouldn't have treated me that way, whether I was a cop or not.
What was the conversation when it came to how funny should this be, how serious, because it's not a light subject matter by any stretch of the imagination, but Brooklyn Nine-Nine is a comedy.
Yeah, you know, what the conversation that took place was the fact that in comedy, you know, the tougher the subject matter, the funnier it could possibly be. Because this is the thing, when you look at the great comedians, George Carlin, Richard Pryor, Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle, they've never shied away from heavy, serious subjects. And it actually makes you think and laugh at the same time. And we know it's not a light subject. And that was I don't think anybody wanted to give it a light treatment, which made it more important. And I thought the fact that we're dealing with serious subjects makes the show funnier, because you know we're not afraid to go there. We know we're not afraid to deal with this kind of stuff. And to me, that's where the best places in comedy are.
You said that this episode really pulled from personal experiences. Can you tell us about some of the things you experienced?
Let me tell you, a few years ago, I was on a flight from Chicago to San Diego, and I was pulled off the flight by the police in front of everybody. Pulled off, yanked off, and standing in the jetway with the police officers because they thought I was a drug dealer, simply because I bought my ticket with cash. And once I told them that I was an NFL football player, they said, "Oh, can we get your autograph?" Shut up. Listen, I could not believe what I was experiencing. And you know, they let me go. They put me back on an airplane. Let me tell you, it was really strange, because walking back on the airplane, everyone's like, what is wrong with this guy? But let me tell you, all I could think about was, what if I wasn't a football player? What if I was just traveling with my family? What if I was just going to see my mom? What, you know? And I said, the thing is, being a professional athlete or being famous changed the game. And let me tell you, that's what they did with this episode. The fact is, here I was racially profiled in my own neighborhood looking for my daughter's toy. And the cop who does it basically says, hey, you know, if I'd have known you were a cop, I wouldn't have done it. And it's like, but what, you know? And the cool dynamic, and this is what I think is the coolest dynamic, is the fact that, you know, I want to file a complaint, but Captain Holt thinks I shouldn't, because it would hurt my career. Now this brings a whole new topic to this conversation because of what happens within the police department. Being an African American, am I blue or am I black?